What up? Come to YouTube. I definitely got to get my computer fixed, man. All right, so let's get this thing started, y'all. It is Sunday the 12th out here in Las Vegas. Sunday, November the 12th, 2023. This is going to be church, so everybody should come on in and get your sermon on. Let's go. So, share it out, tweet it out, and if I get any feedback from the video I did last night, let me know. Any feedback from last night's video? If you didn't see the video, I suggest y'all all go see the video, check it out, both of the videos, and tell me what your thoughts are. And again, you don't have to type. You can't be working. You should be a billionaire if you're working 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Y'all can jump on the feed, okay? You can't possibly be working 7 days a week, 24 hours, and just keep typing. So jump on the feed, people, and let's have some fun. I'm going to go out later because I didn't get my coffee, so I may be a little cranky. I didn't get my coffee yet. They got Starbucks in here, and I ain't rocking with the Starbucks thing right now. So I haven't had Starbucks in a couple of weeks, and I heard their stock is going down. So let's put the link up. YouTube. Y'all can join the feed before 1492. I'm going to take my time. Having trouble connecting, please check your internet. Ain't nothing wrong with my internet. Come on, stop playing with my emotions, man. These people be tripping on here. Tomorrow, check your internet. You know, last night we was talking, Eddie and us, and Eddie Griffin and us, and we always talking about how if you don't have enemies or people enemies, you ain't doing your job. If you don't have literally people hating on you, you ain't doing your job. So I appreciate all the people. And if I'm wrong, like I said, just come on the feed. Feel free. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me you're lying, nigga. I'm fine with that too. So let's get this party started, y'all. I know I talked long enough, but let's go. Let's have some fun. Y'all see the link right there. Don't act like you don't see the link. Jump on the feed, and you can rap with your brother Sabir Bey. So please, at this moment, I need everybody to tweet it out. Real Sabir Bey on Twitter. Share it out, and let's talk. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready on Instagram? Did y'all get to YouTube? And don't forget, I got the classes, y'all. The lean classes is available for you. It don't cost you $3,500 that people be paying. You can go email me at sabirbayradio@gmail.com. Again, Sabir, I'll post it up here. The email, sabirbayradio@gmail.com. If you want any of these things, reach out to me. I'm in Las Vegas. Let's get it popping. I'm not out here gambling, but let's go.
Or not. Frank,
come on.
Here I come, ready or not. Frank Ocean made this record hot. Yeah, he sounded better than Jay. Real talk, I ain't throwing shots. Certain things I shouldn't say.
Sing for the top.
Here I come, ready or not. Frank Ocean made this record hot. Yeah, he sounded better than Jay. Real talk, I ain't throwing shots. Certain things I shouldn't say. Cause it can bring me to a stop. But other doors could be closed. Cats ain't already locked. You don't mind being soulless. Cause First you climb to the top. Careful who you leave toeless, cause it's a very long drop. It's a very long drop. It's a very long drop. Money finna come to a halt. There's a new world order shifting now as I talk. World leaders at the NATO summit signing it off. Mine died a couple thousand years ago on the cross. Had some rainy day money locked away in the vault. Till somebody told me salvation couldn't be bought. Christ then became my Lord and Savior as a result. I've moved mountains with the faith besides the grains of salt. Look at all this paper, I can pay whatever the cost. Can't find my way to heaven, who would ever have thought? Reminisce on 9/11, all the people we lost. Land on summer for a tragedy, they knew that was false. Had us caught up in deception over who was at fault. In Miss Oleka class, Bill told me who was boss. 25 years before I'd ever heard of Rick Ross. This was 1992, that piece of murder was sauce. My homie said his uncle told him all the murders he caught. The third, the more he heard him talk, but it was all he was taught. Stores still don't show us love after all been bought. I reached my pinnacle with the subliminal insults. I'm not a criminal, nor do I understand that talk. So why you speaking in the language that distort my
Come on, y'all.
to him that's kin to you? So before I catch an assault or give a sin to you. Out the doors I walk, but I remember you. And pray my heart absorbs no frost like our December's do. And pray to God that yours defrost like when the winter's through. But it's more my fault for even lining up as I just thought before frost. Took out some tennis shoes that I'm surely gon' floss and walk around on pigeon toe like I don't normally walk. Cause I paid 150 more than what they normally cost. Cause I got mine a whole 2 weeks for yours can even be bought. Knowing my rent is due and I'm 200 short, so I've lost. It's hard enough, I gotta tell this landlord that I'm short. You know, like tennis do, but bothered even more cause I'm lost. Knowing I know the truth, but eating from the fork of the false. Just like a sinner do, it seems as if the more the sauce I put up in the stew, the more I get, the more the bit off. The more I tend to chew, the more I see myself with no pulse. And bomb the chemicals, cause death is the result of it all. Lord, I repent to you for every single thing that I talk, that I pretend to do, that clearly never showed in my walk. That I resembled you, but hinted who was supposed to have been taught, so that they can improve, present the news and more can exalt, so they can know the truth. And I'm an heir to the cloth, spiritually ridiculed because I carry the cross. It's funny how you people run up to me trying to insult, acting and fly to gospel music as if I'm the one off. Do not confuse it, I'ma speak the gospel long as I walk. But put no title on my music, no, whatever I talk. It's not diluted, therapeutic, about to fix my exhaust. And try to church on Sunday morning in my favorite Lacoste. Human beings in the mob. What's a mob to a king? What's a king to my God? What's my God to a non-believer that don't believe in anything? Still a king.
It was Chi-Town, Gemstones, baby. I told y'all. The day is Sunday. What's up, brother Stan? Hallelujah, brother. It's like 10:45 over here. What up?
Hallelujah. It's 1:45 here. We up and up.
Oh, y'all
Sun shining.
probably just getting out of church, huh? Y'all probably just getting out of church. on the East Coast. Nah, man. Like, yo, bro. Like, I don't. It's weird with me, man. The more I be around certain people, right, I start thinking about different things. I was with Eddie for the past 2 days, right? Probably gonna go shoot up at his house.
Right.
His mom's birthday today, so happy solar return, Mom Griffin. He invited me up to the house today, and but the crazy part is, like, last night, man, like, it's weird. If you ever saw his shows, his shit is like, he don't care about talking about gay people. And you know how in this industry people are so afraid to talk about gay people and certain stuff. I'm dead
Yeah,
serious. Like,
man.
you don't hear no comics talking about gay people. That nigga, like, I don't know who's watching this video. If you ever saw his shows out here in Vegas, right? He'll show this this picture, right? And I just want to give y'all this because he shows this video, and no, Dave Chappelle talk about gay people. He don't talk about like Eddie Griffin. Dave do too, but it's a little different. Dave straddles that fence too, but he does. He do, but it's like it's those may be the only two dudes, but there is a difference. I'm gonna be 100 between Dave and Eddie. I've been in both of those rooms with both of these cats. I've seen them, and when I'm saying this, it's like when you watch these comedians today, they are so afraid to talk about gay. Like, they talk about, you said about doodle on a butt, like doodle on a penis and stuff. Like, Eddie was saying, like, if you automatic, you must like doodle. Like, and some people get offended by that. But one thing is, because he'll say, like, and I watch the whole room because I sit in the crowd and I watch the room, and then I share with him what was going on inside the audience. So it's when he was talking about the gay people, how we are so afraid, and he was talking about how he showed the picture, the video of transgenders, right, inside your children's school. This is crazy, right? And I said that's real. So he didn't. It was a couple of lesbians in the audience. It was funny as hell. There's a couple of lesbians in the audience, but he showed he said y'all should be outraged about this. This is what he said. Y'all should be outraged that you have. How could people that don't want children or can't have children be around children and promote this? This is an agenda, right? But nobody's
Yeah,
mad.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, like people who don't have children and can't have and don't want to have children are in a room, right? Twerking in a room with your children. They're supposed to be educated. If I came in a room, bro, and started saying, yo, let's talk about nationality. Let's talk about us being Moors. Do you think they would want me in that room? Just think about this for a second. I'm asking y'all, the audience, y'all can jump on the feed. If I came into the room, right, and was to come and talk to children and say, yo, let's talk about our shalom, my sister Edna. If I came in and said, let's talk about nationality, you think that they would want me in a room? What up, sis?
Oh no, not at all.
Think
Peace,
about it.
peace
Clearly,
to the
you can
chat.
see that people don't want this kind of talk, brother.
No, I'm being, and this is a grown people, bro. Like, and it was funny I'm like watching because he does it almost every night because I know his shows like the back of my hand. So as I'm watching the show, I'm watching the people. So he's showing on the screen in the stadium about the men, grown ass men, twerking at little like my daughter's age, my nigga. Like y'all should be madder than a mother. So he goes over and says they try to convince the children. You sure your boy? Are you sure? Are you sure? And then the child be like, no, I don't know. Like that's real. Like they will try to convince your child about sex, about their sexual orientation, right? And I sat back and I said, well, damn, because I use it different. The way he does it, I do it over here, right? So I'm looking at the same thing. I'm like, damn. So if I walked into a classroom with a flag, but you can have a rainbow flag up there, right? But if I walk into the classroom with a flag of a nation and who I am, you'll say you can't have that flag in. You Negroes are scared to death, bro. I'm gonna be real with y'all. So I need y'all to get off my feed. Don't ever come to my feed. Niggas are
That's
scared.
crazy.
I don't want to say nothing because I don't want to.
Hmm.
Everybody has to do what they want to do. Okay, if we have the right to do what we want to do, then why the hell is only one-sided with this? Why that don't even make sense. Like he was talking about how people going into the bathroom with children, little girls, talking about, oh, we can go in here. I feel like I'm a man. He said, well, I feel like I'm a tooth fairy. I'm gonna knock your tooth out. Walk in the bathroom with my daughter,
That
and that's
part.
true. You're wrong, right? You being what they call it a hate, right? It's not hate, and it's anti none of that. But you sitting here allowing a man to go into a bathroom of a female. And like he said, I feel like a woman. And like he said, I feel like a tooth fairy. I'm gonna knock your teeth down your throat. Walk in the bathroom with my daughters. And that's real. And that's what
Hmm.
real men do. It's wrong, B.
That
And I'm
part.
sitting watching them like, then I'm watching the people, and I'm like, no, that's real talk. That's real talk. They convince
Yeah,
you that you a damn female, or a dude is a female and a female is a dude. Like that don't make sense. I'm like, come on, bro. Like we scared to talk about this? That's
yeah.
crazy. Crazy, man.
Dog, it's sad, man. I don't know. It's a guy that work up in the dang on store up there, around this area, and I go up there. I'm like, I pronounce him as a dude every time, and
I'm gonna say,
and I tell
dude.
him have a great day on purpose, dog. These mothers want me to. No, I'm not gonna bow down to that
I will
crazy
not
stupid.
do that, dude. And this is the craziest thing ever that we say, oh, well, then let us be to hell who we are then. If we say that we are Moors, then don't call
Yeah,
me black. And this is the crazy part about our people. They'll say, well, they call it nigga. If he want to be a dog, let him be a dog. It's not me. If I'm telling you that I am a Moor,
yeah,
which it is a fact, it's not my opinion, it's not my belief system. I don't have to convince you, I don't have to pay you. I am a Moor. You can't tell me that I'm not that. You see what I'm saying? This is the crazy part about
yeah.
us. This is the weird shit. And I'm sitting back like, yo, we really playing, right? We said, "Oh, brother, but we're not this, brother. We're black people," because the Negroes don't know who they are. So let me just show you something. Bear with me. Are you ready? Just bear with me 1 second. Listen up. Listen to the Somali.
Somalis are not black. You're gonna love that on your channel. They're not black. What are they then? They're Somalis. Somalis. Yeah. There you go. West Africans. Hold on. Let me continue. Yeah. West Africans, etc. You're not black people. Yeah. You're African and you're part of whatever country you're from, and you have a particular culture and ethnicity. It's what we get confused. Yeah. Just like the BLM, we get confused with the slogan of Black Lives Matter and the organization Black Lives Matter. We get confused with the dark complexion of our skin and the cultural blackness as well. My teacher, she wrote a book called Towards Bicultural Competence, right? And she
Did you hear that? I'm gonna show you the book.
Descendants of enslaved Africans are black. They were given a culture that was created specifically for them, in contradistinction towards a white culture that was created for the enslaved.
That's the book.
Prior to being white, you were Welsh, you were whatever you are, you're Scottish, whatever the case is. But now you took on a whole cultural identity of being white. You're not white neither. You have another cultural identity. Now, as Caribbeans, Americans, and so forth, right? We have lost our cultural identity of being African. And we're handicapped. And then we're given a victim mentality, yeah, from the get-go, because our foundation myth or our foundation story is that of slavery. Somalis are not black. You're gonna love that on your channel. They're not black. What are they then? They're Somalis. Yeah. There you go. West Africans. Let me continue. Yeah. West Africans, etc. You're not black people. Yeah? You're African and you're part of whatever country you're from, and you have a particular culture and ethnicity. It's what we get confused, yeah. Just like the BLM, we get confused with the slogan.
Come on, y'all, let's join the feed. Let's go.
And the organization Black Lives Matter. We get confused with the dark complexion of our skin and the cultural blackness as well. My teacher, she wrote a book called Towards Bicultural Competence, right? And she talks about it. It says that descendants of enslaved Africans are black. They were given a culture that was created specifically for them.
Here's the book.
Towards a white culture that was created for the enslavers. Prior to being white, you were Welsh, you were whatever you are, you're Scottish, whatever cases, but now you took on a whole cultural identity of being white. You're not white neither. You have another cultural identity. Now, as Caribbeans, Americans, and so forth, right? We have lost our cultural identity of being African. And we're handicapped. And then we're given a victim mentality, yeah, from the get-go, because our foundation myth or our foundation story is that of slavery. Somalis are not black. You're gonna love that on your channel.
So he said Somalis are not black, right? Which you're not either, right? But you don't want to hear this in the school. You rather hear because you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings because they're gay. Nigga, it's man and woman. It's only two motherfucking genders, man and women. And like Eddie Griffin said, let you like blue on a stick. I mean, I don't know, but I'm just saying. Oh, I'm so offended by you, Sabir. How you talk like that? No, nigga, I'm a straight dude, bro. I gotta keep it real. Listen, man, the craziest thing, we don't want to have this type of conversation because you believe that somebody's attacking you. And always accountability feel like an attack. I'm just saying be accountable. You follow me? I don't care what you do, but don't put that on you. So I'm coming into a school and I'll say, yo, I want to teach our people, right? With facts on topics, bro. With facts about who we are, because we're not black people, we're not African American people, and this is why the people are so goddamn confused. We are the original Arabs. You think an Arab is a person that's light skinned because they taught you this. They taught you this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're Arab because you're light skinned. No, or you Arab. What makes a person an Arab? Let's keep it a buck. Y'all don't really want to have this conversation? I'm not gonna buckle for nobody, bro. I'm not trying to be a billionaire. I'm already wealthy. I don't need this, but I see the truth need to be told. This is the crazy thing. It needs to be told. And I'm sitting watching niggas in comedy. Like, you know, the funny part, he talked about Michael mom was Magic Johnson. And he said Magic Johnson was in one of his shows one day. And he said he sat right there and Magic Johnson, he said, yeah, nigga, he was talking about Magic Johnson and AIDS and how they had to hype stuff. It was crazy, bro. So I'm sitting there and I'm listening to him, right? I'm listening to the show, and that's as because he listens to every video that I do almost. Dead serious. Ed be listening to videos. He listens to videos, period. He's very aware of what's going on, right? Very aware of what's going on.
Right,
And I'm
right, right.
sitting here being crucified by my people. I don't never go at it with no European. You know why? The Europeans know the goddamn truth of what the hell I'm saying. So they have to keep niggas distracted, right? And then turn around and call somebody an Arab. We share something else with you. Are you ready? If you don't like one, hey, Lance, you gotta mute your mic, bro, unless you have something to say because you're joining us.
Okay, bro.
So that book right here that y'all should pick up right there. Y'all should pick this book up. I'm gonna try to find it out here in Las Vegas today. So the crazy part is, as much as I bring you with facts and truth,
black and white,
right? So let me share something with you from a sister from over there. Y'all ready? If you want to jump on the feed, you feel froggy, leap. Let's go. Hold up.
People have the audacity to come on my page and tell me that I'm wrong about my own language. أنا اسمي مشلي معلوف، أنا خلقانة بدمشق سوريا، وأنا بحكي عربي، أنا مسيحية، وأنا بستعمل الكلمة الله وقت عم بحكي على الله. I just said, my name is Micheline Malouf. I am Syrian. I am a Christian Syrian, and I speak Arabic, and we say Allah whenever we're speaking about God. By the way, in the Arabic Bible, it says Allah. The word Allah actually existed before the religion of Islam was formed. Anyone that tells you otherwise, either one, does not speak Arabic, or two, they are listening to propaganda and trying to villainize Arabs and creating more Islamophobia. You people have the audacity to come on my page and tell me that I'm wrong about my own language. أنا اسمي مشلي معلوف، أنا خلقانة بدمشق سوريا، وأنا بحكي عربي، أنا مسيحية، وأنا بستعمل الكلمة الله وقت عم بحكي على الله. I just said, my name is Micheline Malouf. I am Syrian. I am a Christian Syrian, and I speak Arabic, and we say Allah whenever we're speaking about God. By the way, in the Arabic Bible, it says Allah. The word Allah actually existed before the religion of Islam was formed. Anyone that tells you otherwise, either one, does not speak Arabic, or two, they are listening to propaganda and trying to villainize Arabs and creating more Islamophobia.
Bring it to the cipher. Bring it to the cipher, unless you speak Arabic. Bring it, any of you. I keep trying to tell you, Sabir Bey is not the one you want to play with, bruh. I'm up early. I didn't even have my coffee. Bring it. And this is the problem with some of these foundational black people. Bring all your foundational black people to the cipher. I'm in Las Vegas. I can be wherever I want to be. I bet you they ain't going to come. See, this is the thing that y'all don't understand who y'all talking to. These dudes that's selling y'all this propaganda is full of fake ass niggas on social media. Bring it. I've been in certain countries. You have no idea what I know. I sat with my sister Judith. We was in a car coming back from the show last night out here in Vegas. And I honestly, we was in a car because they having an F1 out here in Vegas, right? And it was so jam-packed. I don't know who lives out here in Las Vegas, but it's crazy. It takes you damn near almost an hour to go to one spot. And it's only take you 20 minutes to go everywhere you got to go out here in Vegas, right? So I'm in a car with my sister Judith, and it was like a damn interview. I really got into me, how I got into this, losing my son, and she just put her hand on my chest last night. Some of the shit that y'all don't even know what I've been through. And I'm dealing with it with our people. So we in a car and we riding, and I'm telling her, you know, how you change your life. You don't do the same things you done when you were younger. You know what I mean? So I'm going through this. Say my son was trying to be like my family and me and my family. And as I'm going through this and I'm telling her like how hard it is to really get this to our people. Ain't no white man stopping us from doing anything, brother. It's these black conscious people. And these black boule people are the ones that's the problem. Oh, I don't like him. If I don't like you, I don't talk to you. I don't speak to you. I mean, speak, say, what's up? How you doing? Keep it pushing, keep you at a distance. But I'm not a fake dude. And as I'm in a car telling her this, and explaining this to her. And she said, well, damn, Sabir, we really don't like each other. Like our people have, she said, this is a damn, and she's an older sister. She's like, that's a damn, it's crazy how much hate that we have amongst each other. Not the white, we keep, oh, everything happens, it's the white man, the white man. No, it's us. We are the problem. And
Yep.
as I'm in the car with her, I'm telling her about my son. She said, well, why did they kill him? I said, jealousy, envy, but pillow talk get niggas caught. This is what I'm telling her. We going through this whole spill as I'm telling her about my son, right? And I'm saying the jealousy, my children are fucking handsome, cute too, right? So that's part of it. And we hate that in an individual. And on top of that, if you have some type of knowledge, they hate you. It ain't the money. Money doesn't make you. Niggas be ugly and got money. And the only reason why somebody with them is because of the money. But it's the knowledge. And those are the most hated people. The one that has knowledge and shares, and the wealth that shares it. In the Quran, those are the most hated people. It ain't your money, B. Money doesn't make you. It's free national standards and principles that make us. And when I was looking at this stuff happening, and you letting these people push this garbage on us, rather it's the conscious people or not, because I know they watch this video every day. If I have celebrities watching my videos, you think these conscious people are not? They're watching and they hate it. Oh, it's coming out of his mouth. That's why we don't want to hear it. But I'm going to keep on pushing. And I will never stop, or you will never confront me. You can say what you want to say about me. I do stuff purposely just to see where you at. And then niggas open their mouth and I'm like, I know where you are. I know where you coming from. Got you. You see what I'm saying? So I don't have to call somebody a tether. I have to call nobody a coon. I don't have to say I'm King Kong conscious. You follow me? I have to say none of that stuff. Your work speaks for itself. Your work speaks for itself. Yes, my sister said, can we get the likes up? So as I'm going through this in a car with her, I'm sharing so much with her. Intimate, like literally, like it was crazy. And I didn't even know I was going that far. I said, I just gave her a whole damn interview on my life. It was crazy. But she wasn't writing it down. I'm serious, because we haven't talked in a while. So it was wild, because as I'm talking to her, I'm telling her my journey, because she really didn't understand it. And as I'm like, I've been through this. I've been in rooms that we had to shoot ourselves out the rooms. And, I'm going through all this like, yo, bro, you leave that shit. You leave it alone, because it's a bigger picture. And when we say we don't have nothing to do with what's going on over there, we do, because it's going to happen here. Those people that you see over there are not the original Jews. They're not. And niggas are scared to say that. Oh, no, brother, I might lose my job, brother. I can't say that. Oh, we can't have Sabir Bey over here, brother, because Sabir Bey might just mess up our money flow. I don't care about losing Instagram, Facebook. If y'all notice, I don't care. My YouTube is down for a minute, suspended. To just make another YouTube channel. I'm not, and then just build the audience back up. I'm not interested in losing friends, B. I got a big ass family, which is my friends and my family. My family's huge, bro. I got 100 nephews and nieces, 100, 200, 300 nephews, great nephews and nieces. And then I got about 200, 300 of great nephews and nieces. So I got a big family. I'm not interested in you people, man, because y'all ain't going to do nothing anyway. But sit back and try to critique me. You can't critique me if you've never been on my side. And this is another thing, and I'm sharing these things with you for a reason. Because everything that Ed says is weird to me, because you're not on my side, so you can't critique me. You're not doing what I'm doing. So you don't understand the pressure. So when he was on the stage talking about niggas always come to the show to try to critique me as if you do what I do. I can critique you because I was the audience. I'm on the stage. I'm the comedian. So there's a difference between what I'm doing here, because you're not me. You don't understand the punches and the bruises and all the stuff I'll be going through with my people. Not one white person, I'm saying white, have ever, and trust me, they email me. They never came on his feed and said, yo, you a liar, you're wrong. It's my people. Am I lying, brother? Where my brother Ken at? Am I lying, Lance? It ain't no white people, no other group of people come on my feed and say this. It's my people that's doing it. It's my people. So when you know the audience, right? See, you have to know the audience. I know you. Say that again. I can't hear you.
No,
What
I
you
was
say?
saying it's daily. people come on here with the ignorance daily.
I don't know where she at, but I don't know what she just said. It's daily, right? Because exactly, because I know them. And this is the crazy part. I can walk into a room and know these people at any lecture. If I'm speaking somewhere, I'm gonna speak directly to you because I know you're the one. I can feel a person's energy out when I walk in the room. Yeah, that's the one right there. I'm gonna talk to him rather he knows I'm gonna talk about him because it's gonna come out. So when I'm doing things, I hear people say he did this, he spilled it. Nigga, I do stuff for a reason. I'm gonna bait the hell out of you, and you're gonna do it. You follow me? You're gonna do it. But if you want to go head to head with me, then you should set it up. You should set it up. I'm fine with it. I guarantee I will not fail. Don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you, I know these people. I know your content. I know where you got your content from. I know where you got your information from. I know everything about these cats. I just don't say anything until it's time for me to say it. Majority of these people y'all watching is old shit. It's old stuff that you're watching with these dudes. Ask them where they get the information from. Ask them who told you to go get them books. I just went to a sister house. Shout out to my sister Edna, the elder that's on my feed. I went to her house. I said, damn, like she had every book, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, and you know what the funny part was? When I dropped my stuff off, she had got some stuff off of me. And I get over there, and yes, I went there, right? So I'm over there. And she said, let me show you something. And I seen her library. I said, damn, I don't have to carry no books no more. I could just, if I do a lecture out here in Vegas, I told her I could tell her to bring her books. That's how crazy. I'm not lying, bro. It was every book, bro. She had every book damn near. Not everything, but she had a lot of those books that I showed y'all recently. And the reason why I say this is because if I'm going to another state or a city, I don't need to be carrying 10,000 books with me. You know, I do that, but you should have the books. And if you have the books, then I can come directly out your book. Did that make sense to me? Because the luggage do cost, you know what I mean, when you're on a plane. But my thing is like, I'm just watching it. And it's not the white man. It's not the white supremacy thing. It's our people. And I know y'all watching this video. Y'all understand what I'm talking about. So don't act like you confused about something. So I know where y'all get your information from.
That's true, bro. I'm
Yeah.
glad you brought that back because that's why I jumped on here, bro. That is the exact truth. What you saying,
Yeah.
man?
I know them. I know them, brother. And it's sad, brother. I sat back when we was talking, Karen and I was talking about how people are paying $3,500 for status correction, bro. I said, wait a minute, nigga, I'm in the wrong motherfucking field. I swear she said 3,500 or something. I said, so if I tell you to drop me $200 or $300, you like, no, nigga, why should I give that? Or don't give that money to Sabir Bey. But you would get the authentic how you do it. You follow me? This is the weird part. And I purposely stepped away from all of that. I purposely stepped away from it because people are selling this stuff to people, and this is not what this thing is about. It's not what it's about. When you sit back and find $3,500, I said niggas be finding $3,500. Why are you doing a status correction? I'm serious. This is really, it really happened. And I'm gonna just tell you who the person is outside of the person that's in Chicago, whoever they doing this with. This Moore that's in Chicago.
That's crazy.
So if I'm speaking about this, right, it's a hate thing, right? No, it's called accountability. Hold these people accountable for what they're putting out here. I've never sold no paperwork, nobody, right? But if I say sit with me, then you can ask me, you can pick my brain, but you can't pick my brain for free. You can't. It's not going to happen. And that's why they get mad. Oh, this information is free. If it's free, then what you can do is take the time, turn off the football games, and take your time and figure it out. So as this is going on, I'm serious, brother, because I'm watching this unfold. I'm like, they get mad at, oh, that nigga Sabir Stickers, everything about money. No, everything is not, because if it was about money, everything was about money, nigga, I'd be paid out my ass, nigga. You ain't never see my cell phone off. I'd be like, okay, these niggas' cell phones be off, and you just gave somebody $3,500. So if you gave 35, he gave 35, your cell phone should never be off. That joint should be paid up for a year. So my point is like, I'm watching this unfold. So we have to be accountable. for what's going on, even in this conscious community. I'm like, why are you doing a status correction? Why? I got to put them on notice. Put them on notice of what?
Exactly.
What are you putting people on notice for? Because you heard somebody say it on YouTube. And this is the weird part, right? And again, I'm speaking honest, right? They will sit up here and say, yeah, man. Well, I saw a video 20,000 years ago and it said you got to put them on notice. I said, what the fuck? Yo, they be watching videos from like 30 years ago. Talking about, yeah, I got to put them on notice. Nigga, see, I'll be in the room, I'll be like, put them on notice for what and who and how and where? Do you know that they don't even listen? I'm gonna be real. You know they don't even like acknowledge your paperwork, babe. I'm gonna be real with you. So you can share this to these Moors. They don't even acknowledge their paperwork, and after a while, they get rid of the damn paperwork. I'm telling you the truth. They don't. Oh, brother, I got it stamped for the Secretary of State, nigga. Like that's corporation, nigga. Don't do who? Why? How about this part? How about making it international? How about doing that? And how about what my brother Yasin Bey did, most deaf? Get on the stage and just tell the world, I'm Yasin Bey. You say
Globally.
Yasin
That's right.
Bey. Are you
International.
following me? You see how
Yeah.
simple this is? Niggas say, yo, bro, I hate that nigga Sabir because the nigga Sabir is hating on my paperwork. Nah, bro, I don't hate on no paperwork, brother. I did it for real. I don't have an AKA on anything. Nothing. It all says Sabir Bey. Passport's down. Well, I ain't got a passport, brother, because the passport is the white man's document. If you got a credit card, then it's the white man's too. Then. If you got a Facebook, debit card, PayPal, Cash App, whatever which way. Niggas always got to make up excuses for the crazy. Matter of fact, you can Cash App me the $3,500. Nigga, that's the white man. What the hell, nigga? Like, what part are you missing? See, we don't use critical thinking or logic. Niggas just be this. Why do you think they don't want me alone? Because if I sit in a room with them, I'm gonna question this crazy. I'm like, well, let me see. I can show you my stuff from overseas. I can show you me going through customs. My stuff says Sabir Bey, and it says American Moore on all my stuff when I'm traveling. You don't say on a card that you made at the copy center, Timothy Bey. Wait a minute. We're gonna go over here. Your name is Timothy Johnson. Wait a minute. What is this motherfrigger? This is the reality, people. And I'm just sharing with y'all why they don't like me. So I know they don't. And it's not the white man. The white man is the one that be saying how much money you want to sell your people out. I don't do that. So I'm no one's hoe. And you cannot buy me. But if you want to sit with me, then you want to pay the bill. That's just how it is. I done did enough videos on all of this stuff, man, to cover these things for y'all. And they only cost you $150, $175, whatever the price is, and that's cheap as hell. So don't ever think that I'm selling you anything. But I say a servant is worthy of his hire. I don't sell paperwork for $3,500 and tell you this is the get out of jail card, because no, nigga, that may get you in jail faster. And then the nigga be the one that you sent the money to. You did it wrong. I told you to fill it out this way. I'm being real with you. That's what they be telling them. I told you to fill it out this way over here. You're supposed to fill this out the right way, and you're supposed to took it over here to the embassy and got it sealed on the. I'll be like, nigga, just get me out, nigga. Like y'all keep talking about corpus. What's it? Hold on. I'm trying to think of some of the stuff they be coming up with. I'm dead serious. They be habeas corpus. They be like, yeah, man, habeas corpus, brother. And I'm gonna fill the habeas corpus out for you. And you still sitting at a motherfucker for 5 months, 6 months. You be like, yeah, well, we still trying to figure it out. Why them niggas in Tahiti some goddamn weird chilling. Not Tahiti, but they probably go to Hawaii or Florida. But they ain't got the passports. But anyway, they're gonna go to Hawaii or freaking Bahamas, somewhere where you ain't got to use the passport at. Did I make jokes enough for these people? Because goddamn, y'all be going for everything. If you think I'm wrong about anything I'm saying, those Moors can jump on this feed right now, and I'm gonna show you how good I am with this. Okay, so stop falling for it. Stop spending $3,500 for it. Okay, because that don't mean nothing. Islam, you get a pretty seal on that piece of paper though. You know, the pyramid, you know, that type of stuff like that. That happens. Oh, you making jokes of the Moorish movement? Yeah, nigga. I make a joke of everybody. I made jokes of my damn self, and that's the best ones. Okay. So did I clear that up, y'all? So I hope y'all take this one part of this less than probably 40 minutes and share it out to them. I'm in Las
Yeah,
Vegas, but
on
I'm not
purpose.
gambling.
Share it out on purpose.
I'm not gambling. So let's get the likes up. I'm not out here gambling. I'm not out here drinking. Chilling. Maybe go to the Grand Canyon too. Maybe I might jump in that motherfucker. So anyway. But no. I hope y'all got that, man. But please, people, I don't know who these Moors are that is selling these pipe dreams to people, but set it up the same day with them. I don't care where you at. You know how I am. But I'm not going to do anything for free. This is free for you. Okay. So this is not a get out of jail card. It's called critical thinking. And again, to my Christians who speak Arabic, Allah is in the Bible. Allah. If you are Arab Christian, you say Allah, not God. God is a German word, English word. Go look it up. Gott. Gott. Go look it up. Y'all think I'm lying? Gott. Somebody on Instagram, and I'm saying it because somebody on Instagram said something about languages, right? I say ain't nobody speaking English. Everybody speaking high German over this Africa. Niggas swear they speaking English. Do you speak? This is another part. This is crazy too. People say, "And what, you speak English?" No, I don't speak English. What are you speaking? Gibberish, German. Think, people. It's not against the law yet. They push homosexuality on everybody. Why don't y'all push this? Push truth. Let's see if they want to have this type of conversation.
Push
Okay?
the truth.
They,
Bro,
listen,
I was
they don't even know what truth is, brother. Go ahead.
I was talking to this European yesterday, and he was asking me, was somebody black? And I'm like, I say, man, cut that shit out, man. I say, ain't nobody black and ain't nobody white. So don't
No.
ask me, is this person black? I say, cause you not white. You know? So I say, cut that shit out, man. And
Well,
you
it's
know,
because it's because of our people, bro. We want to
yeah.
hold on.
But
Listen,
they know this is what I'm saying. He trying to tell me this is how we uh uh this because they asked me who was this person, and I say they are they're more. And he was like, black. I say, no, it ain't no such thing as black people, bro.
it's no
I
such
say
thing.
she's Asiatic. She's Asiatic. Oh, but
And
this
this,
is how we use to describe. I say, no, bro. No. Man, this is what I'm saying. This is how we have to push this shit. We cannot
You.
just listen to it and not use it in our life. We got to stand on this. This is
go ahead, Lance. Lance. Oh, that's Lance. I know you in the car, brother. Something's going on with your feed, bro. Try to come back. So while he's saying that, I'm gonna play
I
this
think
for y'all
that
one
was
more
me,
time.
Sabir. My bad.
That was her.
I think that was me. My bad. I don't know.
That's Lance. That's Lance. So we don't want, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. Most of y'all do radio on this feed. Most of y'all are probably teachers on this feed. And again, I don't want to say hate. I dislike fake ass people, bro. I know what we can do. You know we can make these changes, but we don't want to have this type of conversation. I don't teach hate. And when you hear me talk about lesbian and gay people, it's not about hate with me. But my thing is like, why do we push that on our people and afraid to talk about it? Why don't we teach and let's walk into these schools and say our people have a nationality? Nobody's black. No one's black. You follow me? Nobody's black. But yet we're so afraid to say, oh no, that's those Moorish talk and that more. No, you need to have this Moorish talk That goes for Kaba and any one of these people that get on these feeds and tell y'all this black thing. There aren't no black people. None. And we keep putting, well, you know what we talk. I don't know what you're talking about. Explain it to me like I'm a 2-year-old. They'll say, well, you know what we're talking about. No, that's called a hate crime to me, B. You call me black because I'm not them. I'm not them. And the world sees this. And I'm going to show you this video one more time. The world sees this. Listen to this Somalian brother. And like he said, if you call a Somalian black, they'll punch your teeth down your mouth. Listen again.
They're going to love that on your Somalis are not black. They're going to love that on your channel. They're not black. What are they? They're Somalis. Somalis. Yeah, there you go. West Africans. Hold on. Let me continue. Yeah? West Africans, etc. You're not black people. Yeah? You're African and you're part of whatever country you're from, and you have a particular culture and ethnicity. It's what we get confused, yeah? Just like the BLM, we get confused with the slogan of Black Lives Matter and the organization Black Lives Matter. We get confused with the dark complexion of our skin and the cultural blackness as well. My teacher, she wrote a book called Towards Bicultural Competence, right? And she talks about it. It says that descendants of enslaved Africans are black. They were given a culture that was created specifically for them, in contradistinction towards a white culture that was created for the enslavers. Prior to being white, you were Welsh, you were whatever you are, you're Scottish, whatever the case is, but now you took on a whole cultural identity of being white. You're not white neither. You have another cultural identity. Now, as Caribbeans, Americans, and so forth, right? We have lost our cultural identity of being African. And we're handicapped. And then we're given a victim mentality, yeah, from the get-go, because our foundation myth or our foundation story is that. I can agree with that.
And this is the crazy part. I'm being real. Y'all know these people. You know the guys like Charlemagne's and the what else? Who else is out there doing radio? The Godfrey's. They don't want to have this conversation. They don't want to have it. They'll get somebody, right? They will literally get someone that don't know a goddamn thing about history, like a Tariq Nasheed, and be on these goddamn shows. He talk about Black Lives, foundational Black Americans. Go get me a Tariq Nasheed and let's have a discussion about this. This is not about hate people. We can have a conversation with Tariq Nasheed. But the thing about him, he ducked things and said, that's that tether shit. And nigga, tether means tied. And Sabir Bey is not tied to nobody. Y'all better look up that definition of the word tether, because it means tied. And I'm not tied to nobody. My fez goes freely around my head. You tied with a new.
They put their own meaning to it, bro.
I need to know what. But this is the thing with me. If you put me in a room with them, right? Listen, if you put me in a room with them, I'm gonna say, well, tell me what a tether is. What's your definition of what a tether is?
Right.
You see, this is why they don't want real motherfuckers in the room with them, because they say, oh, he's hating. She said, no, nigga, listen, it's not a hateful bone in my body. I know you confused about something, but there's no hateful bone in my body for nobody.
Would you say confused about something, but there's no hate?
You know, nigga, like he confused about it. Again, you can shit it to Tariq, right? To the Umar Johnsons, to whoever else y'all know. This is never about hate. It's about accountability, my G. That's it. It's about accountability, because we need to know real history. And you can. The reason why I said those two, because people jump on it and send me their videos and be like, yo, Sabir, this person said we're black people. Well, nigga, where's the black land at? Niggas said, well, where's the Moorish land at? Mauritania. Did I answer it fast enough? You want to go here? You want to see how that goes? So you think it's M-O-O-R? You see how that works? Nah, bro. You better understand language. You can spell more. M-A-U-R-E, Maury. Or you could go many ways with this thing with the Moors. You think you talking to one of these black Moors in the States? No, I've been doing this for a very, very long time. I just let you play yourself. So you can share this to the Tariqs and the Umar Johnsons. And don't get mad because I keep saying their name, because they're not untouchable. No one is untouchable with me, period. But I know the history, and the history is real. Okay, it's not about let me get $600,000 to do a documentary. It doesn't cost that much to do a documentary. Not at all. So let's move forward with this. How many of y'all on this feed knew that Muslims saved the Jewish people or the Jews? Did y'all know that? Did you know anything about this, brother? Let's get the Lawrence Armstrong Williams up on this joint. Let's go here. Y'all can look this up. Make sure you remember where y'all got it from, okay? Remember where y'all got it from, all right? Did you know about this one? Is it on the screen? Oh, that was during World War II. Did you know about that one? Oh, brother, it's the Muslims and the Jews and the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. There it is right there. Look it up for yourself. The forgotten stories of Muslims who saved the Jewish people during the Holocaust. Really?
That's what it's saying.
So this is the crazy part about Umar Johnson and how I'm leading into this, right? So Umar said, did any of those people ever come, Palestinians ever come for our people? Who the hell is our people? Who the hell is our people? Make it make sense. Go read it. Make sure you send this to them. The tales includes those Khalid Abdul Wahid who sheltered. Hold on, let me fix my computer. My thing is still acting up. Who sheltered how many? About 24 Jews in Tunis. Really? Did you know about that in Tunis? Iranian diplomat is credited for helping thousands of Jews escape Nazi soldiers. Did y'all know about? Hold up. Did y'all know about this? I mean, how many of y'all know about this? Do you want to see this on
Nah,
main
they
street?
don't teach this in schools.
Hold up. They got you thinking, I ain't never seen a Hamas soldier yet they was fighting. They keep saying we fighting Hamas. Did you see any Hamas soldiers yet? I ain't see a Hamas soldier they was fighting yet.
Must be hiding.
Come on. What? Where's a Hamas soldier at? She keep trying to intervene. Like what? Tell something. I mean, what? I said Hamas soldier. And what I mean by that, where are they at? I'm looking at people being killed. It's people. It's not Hamas. It's people. But they put this thing out here in the news that it's Hamas. Hamas said they did this. Hamas. Where is the Hamas at? I want to see them fighting. You know, when you fight a war, if you go back to, let's say, Vietnam War in the United States, you see that war, right? You see a Vietnamese, right? And you see the United States. That's what I mean by war. You see them. You follow me? Somebody said transgender percent of the population is 0.05% of the population. They have existed forever. I have never been a transgender person who tries to change children. Well, you better go. You want to see it online? Hold up. I hope this person, it must be a transgender on this mug. A transformer.
Will you stop? Stop.
Huh?
Stop. I can't. Funny.
What are you talking about? Stop. Stop what?
That was funny,
Well,
bro.
So I'm the crazy one, right? Hold up, they never saw that before, right? So let me say this to you. Hold up. Why would they be in here doing this? Hold up. Let's do.
It's called SOGI, for Sexual Orientation and Gender Identification, a curriculum that teaches public school students across Canada to celebrate the homosexual lifestyle and that gender is fluid. In other words, your gender is not dependent on what parts you were born with, but rather what you feel like in the moment.
There's people that are boys, there's people that are girls. There are people whose gender might be a little bit of both, or even be neither.
Lessons include books about transgender children, such as 10,000 Dresses, and songs like The Rainbow Song.
Gender won't decide the choices we make.
Nigga, how? Make this make sense. Hold up. The choice, you can't, you a child. How could you make a choice, my nigga? Like, somebody make this make sense.
Crazy.
Hold up.
Bro.
Hold up.
I don't know. I don't know like what type of parents these is like everybody is, but I can tell you about me. If I went and seen that shit going on in school, man, I would nut the fuck up. Don't teach my son this shit. On some real talk, man.
That's corruption.
If they go along with this shit, man, this fucking world is crazy, bro. That shit not right.
Dude, and this is, hold up, here it go. Yeah! Look, here's the other one.
What the hell is this? What the?
These are kids. What the hell is he know about this? Yo, come again? Yeah! Hold up. Dude. Hold up, I gotta.
And that's in Canada.
Well, that's here. This is in the States right there. But this is the weirdest thing ever, right? And we think that's cool, right? But if I say let's teach nationality, I hope that person will come on my feed. If I say let's teach nationality, right, in the schools with our children, open up books, right? You'll say, oh, we can't teach that in here. We can't teach that. That's why I said,
that's crazy, bro.
That is crazy, ain't it? Like, I'm gonna be real with you. If I did see that in my daughter went to school, it'd be a problem. It would really be a problem. That's corrupting the morals of a motherfucking minor, my nigga. How could you sit up here and say choices when you can't even drink at a certain age? You can't even do certain things. You got to get permission from your parent. And this is what is happening with our people. Yes, they are grooming them. They're grooming them and the influence on them. That's why I tell y'all, these niggas gonna be wearing Pampers at a certain age. Y'all think I'm playing.
You know what? You know what?
So I feel like, listen, look at it. I feel like I'm a dog. Exactly. So if I say I feel like I'm 10 years old, right? The nigga say, nigga, you crazy the motherfucker, right? Like if I said I'm 10, you could be like, nigga, no, you're not. No, I feel like I'm 10. I really do. I feel like I'm 10. I shouldn't. I'm gonna do that one day. I'm not gonna lie. When they have, you get the discount when you're a child going into the joint, I'm gonna say that one day. Nah, I'm gonna be like, no, I'm not that anymore. I feel like I'm a child now. Can I get the discount? You follow me? But we'll justify this. But when I'm saying let's speak some real stuff, for real, we run. And what we do, because y'all don't understand, you have to chase the money. How about teaching again these children who they are so they can stand on some principles and have some morals? You follow me? The world is laughing at black people in the States too. I'm gonna be real. Let them white people do what they do.
Are they?
Let them do what they do. I don't care what they do, but they laughing at us. And this is why people say they're laughing at us, because we're not being who we are. And this is, again, if I offended somebody, raise your hand. Then I'm talking about you then. So if I offended somebody on this feed, please raise your hand or come on the feed and let me know. So I know you're doing the building.
My hands are raised. It's like, no.
Your hands are raised, and your hands raised is meant to be there.
Yeah, but it's
I'm
not
just
because
messing
of
with
that.
you.
It's because of my people. It's because of my people don't understand this. That's why I feel offended because my people don't understand this. And then you can be trying to push this out and try to tell them, and they still. I mean, it's
Listen,
crazy, bro.
fam,
It's
But
messed up
my
out here.
people fail to realize it's money in that whole transgender grooming situation. Like these doctors out here get a big cut. It's money in it.
Yeah,
It's money
man,
in it.
you gotta understand.
It's not necessarily all about what a child feel and this that, and the other. No, it's all about keeping down population and making money. That's all that shit is. That's all.
Yeah,
you
and if
can't
you
even
follow
keep
the money
dude.
trail, you'll see who. Yeah,
Listen, Ephraim, it ain't about no population control, brother. Let me tell you, it's so much. Have anybody ever drove from LA to Vegas before? Have anybody or Vegas to LA or wherever where you want to? You know how
Yeah,
much
you,
land is out this motherfucker, dude?
yeah.
Like literally, you can build a city in a city within another city next to a city. You know what I mean? Like, just think
Vegas,
about it.
Arizona
So,
too.
is it
Yeah.
really about controlling the population? Right? It's yeah, it's a lot of land. It's about influencing these people, man. These kids, man.
it's stay in your placism.
So, yeah, to control it, but it's not control population. I'm just saying it's like land that's out here. They're controlling people with this nonsense, bro, and we falling for it. This
Yep.
and again, I'm out here in Vegas, right? It was weird. As much money Eddie Griffin got, right? This nigga said his wife wanted to stay and see the F1 out here. And he did by the time he would have get to the airport because during this time, because it's crazy. Let me tell you what they're doing out here in Vegas. I don't know if y'all know. So if you got a hotel, right? They putting up these windows, these shutters, right? That you can't look at the race outside your hotel window unless you pay. I swear to God, this is what they're doing, right? So if you got a hotel, right, you can't see the F1 race, right? I said, what? Unless you pay. So the highest seat out here, right, is $10,000, right? Out here. I said, nigga. He said, what the hell? I'm gonna pay $10,000 to see a car go like this. Zoom, and left. This is what he said. Like literally. He said, nigga, in the car that said, zoom. I just paid $10,000 to go see that. He said, no, I pass, you go. That's the crazy part, right? It's 10 grand. So out here, they're going to put these things. If you have a hotel that's actually, up and you can look over into the race, right? They got these shutters they're going to put on this motherfucker.
Scandalous.
Stop playing, yo. Stop playing.
Yo, this thing is crazy. Dude, like this, I should know this can't be real, bro. Listen, I'm trying to think of a something I can come up with y'all to scam y'all with, just make up some shit. I don't know, it's going to come in my head eventually because people are gullible as hell, bro. Like, and then he said
Yeah.
they made the hotels, they taxed the hotels, bro. He said, how the hell could the F1? He said, let them niggas go back to where they came from. How are you? They're taxing the hotels and making them more expensive, right? To be in, right? If you here, like even now, right now, because I'm here, right? I said, damn, no wonder these motherfuckers is kind of high. Like, damn, like it's wild as hell, man. Like they getting you coming and going. And then nigga gonna get drunk. You're gonna go spend all your money in the casino. Then you probably have to sell something. You be taking rings off in this motherfucker like this. Like niggas gonna be like, hold on, I gotta take this ring out. This is my marriage ring, but I just need like 10 grand about five. They ain't gonna give you 10 grand. They're gonna give you like 500. And you gonna go spend that 500 to try to win your motherfucking ring, man. Man. Look, he said you can't even walk. Nope, you can't. You can't even walk on the streets unless you pay. This is the craziest thing ever, bro. This is insane. And this is why people get played. Because number one, we don't question nothing. And we are afraid to question. The Bible says question all things and answer what is true. I mean, the Bible did say that, right? For you Bible thumpers, which I'm always saying I'm not into the Bible like that because I'm not the modern day Christians, but I was listening to Eddie the other night, couple past nights, right? We was out here. He said Jesus only went to church one time. I said, nigga, did he really do that? He said, but he said, upon this rock I build my church. But Jesus was with the poor people, the whores, the pump. He was with them. He ain't hang with the rich people. I had to think about that for a minute. I said, damn, I'm in good hands. I'm a Jesus follower then, huh? I rock with Jesus. What we doing is rocking with Satan. This is the craziest thing ever. And the crazy.
How about that, bro?
Yo, real rap.
How about that, bro? Hey,
man,
I told you that, right?
who's more with Jesus? So think about this for a second.
I told you that, bro.
Think about this shit for a second, right? This lady, I was sitting there, right? She was in front of us. She was recording. So I tapped her. I said, no, you can't record. So this motherfucker yelled out. Eddie watched everything in the audience. She yelled out, you going to hell. He said he turned directly to this. He had his back turned and he heard her over. You know, he was in the daze, like he was in his daze, and he heard her say, you going to hell. He knew exactly where it was coming from. He turned to her and said, okay, I'm already in hell. He said, didn't Jesus go to hell? I said, wait a minute. This nigga said, he said, what did Jesus go down there when he went to hell? I said, yo, he said, I'll go down there and F all the devils, blow the horn with the devil's horn, all the shit he's saying, right? I'm laughing at this, right? He said, I am in hell right now. Like he was telling them, like how crazy we think hell is underneath the ground. And it's not there. Is we living in hell at this moment. And I'm listening to it laughing. So the girl got real quiet after that, after he said that. I was like, damn, he just shut her up real quick. Because they give you this illusion that heaven is in the sky and hell, we're closer to hell right here, right? We're closer to hell. But heaven is in the sky. You got to go through all these channels and the spacing to get to heaven. Like, come on, bruh. It's a state of mind. We living in hell right now. This is the craziest thing ever. Like, I'm watching this unfold. I'm like, yo, we are some delusional motherfuckers when you can have, again, transgenders in schools and niggas say, well, transgender's been around for a long time. See how people try to justify this? They've been around for a long time. The Moors been around for a long time too. Why are we not talking about that? You follow me? He just skipped over this.
Hey, you know what? My bad, bro. Hey, but it's like you make it so plain, bro, and it's funny to me because you know people still can't seem to get it.
It ain't there. They got too much calcified. They got their melanin is calcified, nigga. They can't get this mug. Too much dairy in it, bro. There's too much meat eating in this motherfucker. That's why they not getting it. Oh damn, I got it. They're gonna get it next week. That's what that nigga was saying. I said, that's what that nigga was saying. I got what he was saying. I didn't get it at the time. You see what I'm saying? Like, we are sick. You know how holidays, right? Even when you look at black people, I'm saying black people. You ever notice in black people, certain people they leave out of history? They skip over a lot of people to go to Martin Luther King's, and there's a whole lot of people before Martin Luther King. And they go now they got Barack Obama in the motherfucker. I'd be like, nigga, what happened to this person? They got all these people, right? But when you get to a certain point, like between, let me see, who came King? They talk about King. I mean, I don't know why Barack Obama's in there anyway, but they go straight to Barack Obama. They forget about everybody else. No Noble Drew Ali's, no Carter G. Woodson's. Who else? Let me see who else is out here. We got a lot of people they don't talk about. But they skip straight over all these people, go straight to Barack Obama. Have you ever been in these museums like that? That you saw that type of stuff? Like, nigga, what happened to? There's a lot of great men out this mug, man. What happened? If you got Jesus in the motherfucker, why you ain't got
talk about the same people? It'd be the same 12 people they've been talking about for 50 years.
So who's controlling it? Who's controlling all of this? Follow me?
We are as a culture. We allow this stuff to be the way
Don't
it
put
is.
me in that motherfucker. Ain't no we. Ain't no we. It ain't like, listen, it's like we did a shootout. Be like, nigga, yeah, we got a problem. No, nigga, you did the shooting. Nigga, I ain't do the shooting. You did that. So we ain't got no problem. You got the problem.
Right.
Because Sabir gonna be like, nigga, think about it for a minute. There's different ways you can get that nigga. Don't worry about it. Chill. See, I'm gonna give you some advice. Like, nah, nigga. You know, I know pillow talk. You know, y'all know what pillow talk is, right? You know what pillow talk is? That's why niggas get caught.
Yeah, right.
You ain't gonna tell on yourself. See, when you do stuff by yourself, you have to tell on yourself, unless you stupid. Pillow talk when somebody else says something, when you told somebody some shit that you did and you think is sacred, and the girl be like, yeah, nigga, I remember when he told me that shit. Yeah, he just, and then she may hate you. He said, yeah, he said he shot him. I'm gonna tell you where he came at. He went around the corner, went this way. He said he did this. You see how that works? This is what happens. And that's what happened even with my son. See, the crazy part is, man, they say the devil plan and the law plan, and the law is the best of planners. Let these people telling themselves. And this is what is happening in this community. I didn't have to do anything, even though I wanted to, but you know, I'm talking about my son. It's pillow talk. People talk. Philly is very small, and that's what I was telling the sister yesterday. Philly is very, very small. But you know the crazy part was with all this shit. I was telling her, see, people don't understand. I'm still in tune with the streets. They were waiting for my family, dude. I'm gonna tell you something. This is what happens. And see, y'all don't understand me. They was waiting for my family to do something. We already got the memo. They said they was going to lock, because they were going to lock all of us up. All of us up. Because they were just waiting. Philly's not big, so they know. So the type of person I am, I would never tell on myself like that. Rather something happened or didn't happen. If things happen, I'd be like, oh, well. See how people telling themselves, and they do it constantly on social media? Niggas act like they these things, but when somebody really challenges you, you tell on yourself. I'll never get on the feed and say I'm King Kong motherfucking conscious, nigga. Do the work. Let your work speak for itself. If I'm wrong about anything, I tell every man that's on his feed to come to me. Just come. I'm fine. But you don't never tell a person what they don't know. Ask the person what they do know so they can tell you that they don't know. I'm going to repeat this again. Never tell a person what they don't know. Ask them. So if you put me in the room, I'm going to ask you some questions. And what you're going to do is telling me that you don't know. That's how you do it. You don't say, oh, nigga, you don't know nothing. No. Well, what do you know about this? History, Tariq. What do you know about the Moors for real, for real? We know you made a lot of money off the movies. You know what I mean? You did do that. But tell me something about the history. Tell me something about us losing our nationality. Tell me something about what happened in 1492 in Spain. Not what you heard someone say. Tell me, where can you guide me to that? Where did we lose it at? What happened? Where's your proof at? We don't even ask these cats where their proof at. They just talk. Don't even ask them that. Where's your proof at this, bro? Where's it at? And that's why they upset. Because when they sit up here and talk about the Moors did this, the Moors enslaved Africans, or Arabs enslaved Africans, all these little stories they telling you, why you never think they call me in the room with these conversations? Because I'm going to say, what Arabs are you referring to? Would it be these Arabs right here? Let me show you something. And everybody can research this. How about this? And this is not Google research. Would they be talking about these Arabs, the Hausa, in Nigeria? What's up? Are you talking about these ones? Are these the ones that you're referring to? Them right there? Are the originals from Baghdad? Did y'all know that? But yet you got people talk about Arabs and Arabs this and niggas on Sanetta's. That's the most dumbest show now. I'm being real. Now I hope Sanetta's watching it. That is the most dumbest show that niggas can watch today. If you watch these cats on that feed, to this day, these niggas in their 30s and 40s and 50s, niggas still talking crazy and talk about is Jesus black and Jesus white. What? Let's use logic and common sense. We know. There ain't no arguments. We know what he looked like. We know he had melanin. So what's the point? What's the point? What are we arguing? But no real substance. We're not talking about who the original Arabs. Oh, brother, we ain't got to do with those Arabs over there, brother. We ain't got to do with those Arabs. I'm not Palestinian. Well, I thought that was the Holy Land. This is the weird part about all of this, bro. You praise Mansa Musa when Mansa Musa was an Arab. They praise him and talk about, yeah, Mansa Musa had all the gold. Mansa Musa was an Arab. Tell them to do their research on it and be honest with themselves. You praise him, right? So let's talk about him for a minute. He was an Arab.
Hell, pretty much all of was practice Islam. They still practice it to this very day, from Senegal all the way over to
Ephraim. If they don't like Islam, why do you use the Arabic language? Why is it Arabic language that they're using? The number system, alchemy. Why? Talk to these cats. They got them in their schools learning it, right? Have them in their schools. But again, if you talk like this, you ain't gonna have no friends. I don't need friends. I have a big ass family. I got a big family. So here's some more. I'm almost finished. Here it is. Well, let me show you. Tell them to show you stuff like this. Okay. Let's go here. Your forefathers, right, were Arabs from Yemen. Why are we not having this type of conversation? But see, every last one of these black people or scholars that you're listening to, fam, they were still educated by the same damn European. If this is pseudo, for the record, set it up wherever you want to set this up at and see if I fail on this. Never. Besides being descended from many Arabs, the Arab tribes are known by all Arabs to be Arabs. The so-called Black Americans are also descendants from the Arabs. Bring your scholars to the cipher. Bring them. Men, stop being scary. Fear is what makes you lose your way. Fear is what makes you lose your way. You don't supposed to fear no one but Allah, because whatever you don't have is for a reason. If you don't have it at this moment, it's for your protection. It's for your protection. Stop trying to get something. So, I hope I cleared up a lot. I'm an hour 16 minutes in, but I need my coffee, my family. I do need my coffee though. I got to get my coffee. So I'm out here in Las Vegas. Again, I think
thank you for that, bro.
You know, if y'all, thank you, brother. And if you want to support, I do have a Cash App and a PayPal. If you want the classes, you can email me because I do have the classes. And shout out to my brother Percy who puts it up. You can get the last one I did is $75 to rent it and $125 to buy it. If you have my bio on Instagram, you can go there or you can email me. And trust me, it ain't cost you $3,500 for this. So if you think that you do, how about this part? Bring it to the mother freaking cipher. Because you can't stop me. It won't happen. So, brothers, I thank you, my sister. There's only one sister, and we need to get more sisters on this feed. I hope I did my due diligence. I hope I was of service to you. But I am going to get my coffee because I may snap out on somebody. But I did an hour and 17 minutes live from Las Vegas, baby. But if you think you that dude, bring it to cipher. That's all you got to do.
You got to put aside childish things and get with the teachers in the caves. KRS. Bring it to the cipher. Bring it to the cipher. Like this. Peace. I'm at the end of my rope. I'm about to snap. Peace, family. Trying to do his hat with his head attached with the damn jack.
Peace. See y'all later. God willing.
What it do is teeth, nigga, chew that. Get in my way, move that. Truck coming through that. Run up in the spot, come out. Raise a few packs, move back. Give a nigga room, let me hit this. Way back. It's a been a room up with this. Every sentence, we do with assistance. Be no witness. Let me fit this. It is all about the hundreds. Let's try to get you 50s. Don't stop with this.
Oh, shoot. It's your solar return, Ephraim. Happy solar return, brother. Yo, happy solar return, Ephraim. Damn, everybody give my brother Ephraim happy solar return up on this camp. Yo.
Happy solar return.
To this whole situation, if I was all the you battling you Satan, and that's why you hate it. Create the place when you know damn well that your title will be taken. You think you all up the equation to this whole situation. If I'm the god of rap, you battling you Satan, and that's why you hate it. Creating debates when you know damn well that your title will be taken. You think you all that, son? Bring it to the cipher. You all that black, no? Bring it to the cipher. You think you got pop, son? Bring it to the cipher. You live in hip hop, son?
My son's solar return was on Friday.
Into the cipher.
Bring it to the cipher. Bring it to the cipher. Bring it to the cipher. Bring it to the cipher.
Daytime, nighttime, anytime, I got plenty time. Super plenty rhyme, big time, small time. Taking it to you over time, showing I'm going time, right I shine. Simply because I'm lyrically kicking up the type of rhyme. Still I rhyme, bringing the chime, your mind, you're far behind. Picking up your rhyme is still. I am filled when I kill it, will. Still number one, for fun, killing number one. Battle fucking son, if I catch a tongue, tell you this one is never done. I am the clever one. This ass will make you the best son. Once I fight up your bum. Anytime you get me to go, you put me on it. Never run it up on it. You never disappointed, get on it. A simple jam.
Not like I give a damn.
Tell you who I am, just ask your buddy.
It's your Sabir.
I bet you double up your money. You call me Chris Rock.
Ain't nothing funny.
Nigga, what? Let me take my style up in a rub. Nigga, dog. Jump your face, pick it up. Shake 'em up. Automatic fire. Da-da, da-da. All up in the party. Clip it out. Give it up. Put the money for this single. Get it out. Give it up. Slaps the coming through a truck. You think you all that, son?
Bring it to the cipher.
You hold it out platinum.
Bring it to the cipher.
You think you got props, son?
Bring it to the cipher.
You live in hot, son?
Bring it to the cipher.
You think you all that, son?
Bring it to the cipher.
You hold it out platinum.
Bring it to the cipher.
You think you got props, son?
Bring it to cipher.
You live in hot, son? Bring it to the cipher. At night I let the fofo boss bark right up the dark. Body parts talk. Where we live, I can get down. Come on my block, make a noise. Keep the shit down. I cripple you. Pull up a wheelchair. Permanent sit down. Fit down. Now, clap. Move the shit down. Fofo. Niggas don't. About to split rounds. Me and you getting it on. Don't even go there. Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere. Oh yeah, your mom's funeral don't even show me. It be a double bury you deuce when the smoke clear. Love you like a brother, but I kill you if you violate. Still on my good side. My bad side, I annihilate. Don't hold me back. Get off me. Told these kids never cross me. Cross the line. I show. I'm all stuff. This what I'm on. You know, ice pick, addict style. I'm about to go. Dudes get trifling. Touch the power of the right. And fuck you. And y'all niggas looking just like you. Don't too. When you hear me squeeze off the cycles, I squeeze you low. Squeeze you low. I squeeze you below. To this whole shit can roll. Where I'm from, that's the cold. BDP. Got your shit sold like bad hands. They fall in the wall. Anything goes. Made us broken molds of the Bronx episode. Nigga, you want all that, son? Bring it to the cipher. You only got platinum. Bring it to the cipher. You think you got props, son? Bring it to the cipher.